Welcome back to my channel, Budgeted for Later. Somehow I have a cash stuffing video for you guys. I know that my last video, which was like my bill exchange video, I said that I would not have a cash stuffing, but somehow it all worked out. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I have a new job, like part-time, added to my babysitting, where I am serving as a personal assistant to my neighbor who is an interior designer. So I've been like working at home for her, doing, phone calls, emails, creating like boards for her and stuff like that. And I hadn't been getting paid and I totally forgot. So, oh, I didn't notice this. I don't know why my hands are blue. We will just have to ignore actually, I do know how my hands are blue. There was ink on something that I was cleaning, so ignore that. My fingers are a mess. Everything's a mess. I just got back yesterday from Maryland for Thanksgiving. I hope your Thanksgivings were great, by the way. I had a good time. There were some bumps in the road, as it sometimes is with family, but it ended up being a good time. I had a great time with my nephews, and my little cousin came as well, so it was really nice. I'm always like much better with kids than I am with the adults. Anyway, I'm rambling and I feel like I have not been like pausing during train rides. So let's get into the cash stuffing. But first, we'll do that after actually. So we'll go through this thing. So, as I mentioned last time, I mentioned last time that my expected amount was $355. But once I got paid for those few hours for the personal assistant gig, I made $693, which is really good for 3 days. I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that was it. This is a really good amount for that. My bills, I somehow was able to transfer $500 to my bills, but I think between like my buffer and also my mom was just paying people for random things. So one of the things was that she lost her phone and she couldn't find it. She's like, I'll pay $50 to whoever found it. I am a big child, and so I was competing with my nephews to find this phone. Barely, but I was. And I did find it, so she gave me $50, and then she lost it again. I found it again, but she gave me $50, but I gave each kid $20. So it was my two nephews and my little cousin. So I felt bad and I just paid them. So between the $50 that I got from her and my buffer, I was able to transfer the $500 that I needed for the rest of my bills. And then for my envelopes, I'm stuffing $300 today, which is bananas. Not only do I have money to stuff, but it's more than I have been stuffing in the past couple of weeks. So couple meaning more than two in this sense, but yeah, that's crazy. For the 52-week challenge, I'm on week 13, so that will be getting $13. I know that there are no ones in my wallet. I spent everything while I was in Maryland, so $0. I'll count the change. I have a lot of change because my mom she saw my coins that I brought and was like, oh, here, I have some coins, so she gave me a bunch. For my money towards my Trace credit card, I'm putting an extra $30 this week, and then my 1 month ahead, separate 1 month ahead savings from my current 1 month ahead. It's hard, like, it's confusing. I think I'll go more into it a little bit once I get to that envelope, but it always gets $20 every Monday. It takes it out automatically, and then I won't go over this. You'll see it as we progress through the video. And let's count it up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 93. Why do I always do this? Okay, let's try again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 80, 93. I don't know why I have all this money left over. I'm so confused. It's already started. Like, this is weird. It's already started and nothing happened. Okay. Let's count the 10 separately. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 210. So that's 290. Why was that so hard? What was I doing wrong? And this should be 10. So this is 290, and then 10 makes 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was I doing? I would be curious to see what that looks like on the playback when I'm editing this video. So strange. I always do weird things like that. So we're gonna need a bunch of 1s and 5s. I wasn't able to go into the bank. I went yesterday and got cash, and I was able to choose my 10s and 20s thankfully, and then I worked out some 1s through my envelope. So we'll start off with groceries because I know there's some 5s in there. I'm giving myself $55. I don't have any 5s, so I'll transfer this 5, and 55 plus 5 is 60. 20, 20, 40, 60. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10. So 110, I'm going to do this, get another 10 out of here. So that's 110 for today's grocery. And then we start off with beauty. Beauty is getting 4. I'm gonna put this 1 here and take a 5. So beauty has 25. Birthday is getting 8. Again, I'm going to put this 2 here and take a 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. So that's 20, 30, 40, 45. Budgeting tools is getting 5. Budgeting tools has 10, 15, 16, 17. There's a bunch of things that I need for budgeting tools, but I'm holding off on that. Christmas is going to get 33. 30, 1, 2, 3. Just figured I'll make it like a, well-rounded number. So Christmas has 300 in the bank. I thought I was going to spend some on Black Friday, but I still don't know what anyone wants. I didn't spend anything. It just looks like everyone's going to get money, which I do not like doing, but it is what it is. 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So that's 355. So I have $45 more to go for my $400 budgeting for Christmas. Dine Out is getting 10. That's 20 that Dine Out has. Last time in my cash stuffing video, I forgot to turn off the fan, and I did again today. Ellie is getting 5. I'm actually going to take some 1s, 3, 4, 5, because I need to keep 1s in there. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Emergency is getting 10. So emergency has 100, 10, 20, 30. Hobbies is getting 5. I'll put this 5 in there and just get a 10. I don't know why Hobbies is so low. What am I using you for? Household is also getting 5, so we have 5, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put that 5 in there, get a 10. Maryland's getting 3, and I actually have to bulk Maryland up because I think my mom, as I originally thought that she was going to go for Christmas. I want to get these bent up ones. I thought she was going to go for Christmas, but to Maryland, but I don't think she is. So I will have to take the Amtrak. Huh. This money feels like there's one that's like bigger than the rest. Weird. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I need to do better with this. I'm gonna put this is 10. Put 10 here, just did like 40. Miscellaneous will get 5. And actually I'm just gonna put the 5 here and get a 10. So we have 10, 20. I still can't get over how confusing it was for me to count that money. Like, why did I keep messing up so much? I am very curious about that. New wardrobe is getting 10. New wardrobe now has 20, 30, 35. Travel is getting 32 because I need to get that up and going for my trip to see my stepsister. There's a lot of plans for brunches and, you know, outings and stuff, so I want to make sure that I'm fully funded for that. 10, 20, 30. Oh, move that around. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So I'm going to get a 10. As I said, debt payoff is getting 30, 10, 20, 30. And 1 month ahead is getting 20. Oh, I have some cash in here just as a rollover for like something my mom gave me. I won't count it towards the 1 month ahead because only $20 is going towards that. Then annual is getting 5, I think. Yes. Annual is just like trudging along. Poor little. It's not much going on here, but it's something's happening. And that's that for the pink binder. So now we're doing the dollar and a baby binder. I don't know how to set this thing sometimes. Sorry for the lighting, guys. It is super dark here, even though it's like after 9. Can you just do something with yourself? Just do something. Maybe I should do this. Okay, that's, I think, better. But yeah, it's super dark here. I'm using my light, but I don't have it pointed directly on it because it makes the envelope like send off a glare. So, the dollar and baby is getting $12, so I'm doubling up on the dollar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's one dollar in here that I want to get rid of. Okay. So each envelope is getting $2. Each envelope has 8, but the Jalaya will have 8. The Jalaya will have 18. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this. I didn't end up spending it. I took the kids to Sky Zone, but I ended up just using money from like my money that I had planned for Maryland to fund that, so I didn't need to take out of this. I'm thinking of Hands and Bands is doing like, her kids have binders that they stuff every week, I think, or I think she said every 2 to 3 weeks. And I love that idea. I live so far away from my nephew, so it's hard to do things when I'm like this, but I'm really gonna try to do something similar, because the way they spend money, like I told you, I gave them $20 each, and then my mom ended up giving them $50 each, and they wanted to like spend it immediately. I had to like pause them. It was like, okay, you can get your gift card for $25, but you need to save that $45 for the future. You know, just like in a couple of weeks, you might want something else. Don't spend it all in one go. And like, it was so hard for them to do. And I want them to get better with their money, because I've talked about like how I wish I had been doing the things that I'm doing now, because I would have been in a better place. When I was living with my mom and I wasn't paying rent, and granted I had bills to pay, but not anywhere close to what I had to pay. Now, when I was making good money, like I wish I'd been saving. I want to start doing that early with them so they get it. So I think one of their gifts will each be a binder, and maybe this money that I'm saving will go towards like giving it to them. I have to work it out with my sister-in-law to sell her the money every week, and you know, that way they're guaranteed money every week. I think they get an allowance, but it's not not often, but it's not like consistent. And I'm thinking that maybe I can do the green binder with them over Zoom, where we're stuffing together, and you know, we'll see how that goes. But I really want to start that with them. I think it would be good for them to start saving, just to save, and then having money saved towards the things that they want. So since my wallet is here, let's go ahead and put, it's $30 in there. I normally try to do the ones for like donating on the subway and stuff like that, but I don't have any ones. I have to save this. I don't have any ones, but I will get change and do that at a later time. So this is 30 that I'm putting in my wallet. I had $2 in here when I went to Maryland, and I ended up having to give it to my like 3-year-old nephew, because every time I would give my other nephews money, he would just be like, where's mine? I see you giving out stuff and I want it. And then he would just like get it and throw it somewhere. Like he had no concept of it. He just wanted it because his brothers were getting it. Okay, so let's do our jars. I'm so happy I didn't have to dig in here for ones for the stuffing. I'm not happy about having these 5s, but at least, like I said, I didn't have to dig in. So I should have counted that before I went in, but that was 3 1s and 2 5s, making 13. Doop, 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 doop. And now my coin jar, which is empty. Like I said, I had my coins with me in Maryland because I thought it would be fun for my nephews and I to roll it. I have a good amount of coins today. So we'll start off with my wallet. So we have, so that's 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 65, 70, 370, 395, 396, 97, 98, 99, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 420. Added to whatever's in my thing. Again, I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching and commenting, and you know, I will have to get caught up on watching all the stuff that I missed from the past 2 weeks because of, you know, interviewing and getting ready for Thanksgiving and such. But I'm looking forward to seeing all of your videos, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Bye.